Becca, I can't believe our wedding is finally here. I'll never forget the first time I saw you. You were swinging at the playground, waiting for me to show up. Over the next couple of weeks, we spent more and more time together, from lounging by the pool, to taking walks, to enjoying lunch at my apartment. I was loving every second of it. The more I got to know you, the more I started to see possibilities of a real future with you. A few weeks later, I got to meet your parents for the first time. I was nervous since you spoke so highly of them, and I wanted to make a good impression. But the moment I walked up to them, both hugged me and all the nerves melted away. We started spending more and more time together, watching your nieces and nephews play soccer, cooking dinner side by side. And the more I learned about you, the more certain I became you were the one. I knew I loved you truly, and I knew I had a future with you, and I could already see myself spending the rest of my life with you by my side. We've already shared so many incredible experiences together. From college football games, to Titans games, the Dollywood adventures, hiking trips, concerts, and so much more. And each time has been better and better because I got to experience it with you. When the proposal day finally came, it was the moment I've been planning for months. My sisters helped me bring everything together, and I couldn't wait to see your reaction. I'll never forget the look on your face when we walked in and you turned to me and said, "What did you do?" I took the things out of your hand and led you to the heart I had lit up for you. Then I dropped to one knee and asked you the most important question of my life. I was so nervous, not because I doubted your answer, but because I didn't want to mess it up. And you giggled. Then you said yes, and in the moment, everything felt perfect. Becca, I prayed for you for many years that God would bless me with a godly woman. I even wrote down a list of qualities I hope she would have. As you hear this, I want you to ask yourself if any of these sound familiar and if this is you. I prayed for a woman who deeply loves God. I prayed for someone who comes from a close, loving family that I can fit into. I prayed for someone whose inner beauty matched, if not surpassed, her outer beauty. I prayed for someone who put others before herself. I even prayed that she would be a teacher because of my passion for kids. I read that list of people over the years, and time after time, I was told my expectations were too high. But you're living proof that God hears our prayers, and in His time and in His way. I can't wait to see what God has in store for our lives. The journeys we'll take, the memories we'll create. I love you, Becca, and I always will.
Chris, I've known about this letter for months, but I have not been able to figure out what to say. I guess I'll go back to the beginning. I remember scrolling through the guys on Hinge. I remember seeing your profile and your pictures, especially the racing ones, and you had a medal around your neck, and thinking, oh, he's cute and he seems interesting. Let's like him and see what happens. You answered the next day and we started talking, and not long after we set up our first date. And since I didn't drink, we chose to take a walk at Shelby Park in Nashville. We walked and talked for hours, well, really miles. It was starting to get dark. Well, one walk became two, and two became three, and during the second or third walk, I remember, I thought you were reaching for my hand, and it didn't happen, and then so I was like, maybe I misread it. And as I'm thinking about the beginning and how far we've come and writing this, I'm in awe of how far we have come. I feel like it has been a miracle, something the Lord needed to orchestrate. I don't know if either of us would have gotten to this point on our own. The Lord knew we needed each other. Thank you, baby, for being so patient and loving me so well.
What if we did it silently? Oh my!
Sickle flat down.
Oh my God! I'm not gonna do that.
We're really excited for her, but at the same time, there's just so many emotions, just swirling around. She's the last of the siblings to be married, and it's just awesome to feel like completed as a family. You know what I mean? I know it sounds cliche, but truly seek Jesus. Always seek Jesus in the high times and the low times. You didn't know I was gonna cry, did you? You probably figured. Because he can change hearts and he can change a situation like nothing else can. So one, just stay before him, walk with him, and two, just keep holding on to each other. You're teammates, you're not enemies. And I know they love each other, and just hang on to that, you know, and they can get through anything.
I was excited when I was pregnant for her. I couldn't wait for her to be born, not knowing it was a her. And I'm just so excited for Chris that she's found just the perfect match. We've been waiting a long day, prayed a lot for all of our children, and they've all got the right match. So it's exciting to see. I would just like to say to my daughter how much I love her. She's just the sweetest daughter anybody could ask for. Very helpful, loving to her siblings. And now I wish her to turn that with Chris, and just love upon him. Pray with him and be gracious and merciful as the Lord has been to her. And Chris, I pray that you would love Rebecca and be patient with her. Take a moment, just relax and enjoy each other's companies and keep having fun. Remember, she's a serious one, so keep her laughing and, you know, just enjoy your moments together as you venture into this new life.
Joyful, happy, and for goodness sakes, it's about time. You know, so our advice for Rebecca was, if you don't take this guy, we're getting rid of you and keeping him. I and my wife have lived a just blessed life, and I'm hoping for them that experience, you know, that the children don't fall far from the tree, so to speak, and that just keeps right on rolling, that God just blesses them, and I'm sure that he will, because that's important to them.
We are gathered together in the sight of God, in the presence of this company, to join together Christopher Donovan and Rebecca Hudson in holy matrimony. The Bible teaches us that marriage is a holy institution established in heaven by the divine wisdom and kindness of God, who said, "It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him." And who again said, "The two shall be one. Into this holy estate, these two persons come now to be joined. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? Wow, you made it. Here it is. Patiently. Chris, I just want to share with you, as I mentioned to you a few weeks back, a beautiful proverb that says, "He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord." So Christopher, I have a question for you that you've been waiting for. Do you take Rebecca to be your wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? And will you love her, comfort her, honor her, keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, keeping yourself only unto her, so as long as you both shall live? Rebecca, do you take Christopher to be your wedded husband, to live after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? And will you love him and comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keeping yourself only unto him, so as long as you both shall live? So Christopher, please repeat after me. I, Christopher Donovan, take you, Rebecca Hudson, to be my wife, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, from this day forward, as long as we both shall live. Amen. Rebecca, please repeat after me. I, Rebecca Hudson, take you, Christopher Donovan, to be my husband, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, from this day forward, as long as we both shall live. Amen. With this ring, I pledge my life. Receive it today as a symbol of our endless union, our unbroken love. May God bless this union. Amen. So Rebecca, if you would take this ring and place it on his finger and say this to him. With this ring, I pledge my life. Receive it as a symbol of our endless union and our unbroken love. I pronounce you are husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride.